So I'm super behind on these. I have another one to upload, but the Wi-Fi here at my homestay is not that fast. So it takes like, I don't know, maybe like 4 hours for the videos to upload, and I just haven't had the energy to do it. So I'll try to get that one uploaded tonight and then also upload this one. But I felt a kind of like burning desire to talk to people back home. I really don't even know who watches these, but sometimes it's nice to just record it and kind of get my feelings out like a video diary. I just came home from the theater. They call their theater here the Teatro Cologne. It's a big like opera and symphony house. I saw a duo of sisters who are pianists, and they are touring right now doing a show that was composed by Tom York, which is, I think he's like a lead, I think he's a lead singer for sure for Radiohead. It was really beautiful, really, really cool. Things have not been going my way. I got caught up talking to this woman who's from San Francisco at the bar I was at before, so I was late to the show by like literally 30 seconds, and then I had to stand for the first half of the entire show. My debit card is not working anymore because there were 3 fraudulent ATM transactions in the US, 2 of which Wells Fargo approved, that were over my daily limit. So really have no idea how that happened, but my credit card is now frozen, and I'm hoping and praying that I'm able to receive a replacement card via FedEx in the next 72 hours. It does require a signature, and I'm sending it to my school, so like fingers crossed. Argentina is actually known for stolen mail, so here we go. If not, I might be reaching out to you to wire me some cash. But that's how traveling goes. I'm trying to stay as positive as possible about everything that I'm feeling, but to be candid, like earlier today, I seriously had like a split second where I was like, should you go home? Why are you here? Just book a flight home. Just go home. Like literally I was just like defeated. And then even on the way to the bar today in the Uber, my mom's not gonna like hearing this, I didn't wear my seatbelt, and I was like, maybe if we get in a car accident I'll end up in the hospital, and like I'll have to worry about things for a couple weeks, and then people will come down here and see me. I know these are crazy thoughts, but I just haven't been sleeping well and I'm in a weird mood, so I'm just sharing it with you. I'm also still sick. I'm on like day 5 of being sick, and it's terrible trying to learn a new language and explore cities when you're not feeling well. I went to Montevideo, Uruguay this weekend. I loved it. I seriously loved it. I feel like it's a weird thing, right? When you go to a city for 72 hours and you like fall in love. Like that doesn't happen a lot, right? The weird thing is when I was researching Uruguay before I went, I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do, yada yada yada, and I like had this weird feeling. I was like, I think I want to go to Uruguay for like a summer. I think I want to go there and spend like 4 weeks there and road trip through it. Like I just had this weird feeling like I was like, I'm gonna have a love connection with it. I even wrote it in my journal that I'm very bad at keeping. I was like, I think I'm gonna love Uruguay. And sure enough, I did. The people there are super cool. It's like a lot more progressive than Buenos Aires. Buenos Aires is like uber European and big and beautiful and yada yada yada, which is all great. But Montevideo is like kind of grungy and dirty, and the buildings are smaller, and they're very colonial, and the people there have these crazy like tattoos, and their hair's colored, and all the young people want to talk to me. I have not found that Argentinians are that friendly. Like, I don't know what it is, but I just feel that they're not super excited that there's visitors here. They don't care to try to like help me learn the language or read the menu or whatever it may be. Whereas in Brazil and Uruguay, I felt that they did. Like, they really did care that you were there. They were excited that you were visiting, and they wanted to try to be like on your level and talk to you and talk to you about their country. I'm just not getting that vibe here. Like even the bus drivers here, when I like pronounce, you know, the stop that I need to go to. I get these like really blank stares, and I'm just like, look at dude, I'm trying my best. But I'm not going to Chile next week because of all the protests that are happening there. And I'm gonna stay here for another week. But I need to move homestays. I just don't know where yet. So I'm trying to stay positive. I really am feeling super defeated though, to be candid. But that's okay. That's like part of the ebbs and flows of traveling. And yesterday I went to like a percussion group that's super famous. They play every Monday. Oh, that's what I want to tell you guys about. My favorite things so far in Buenos Aires are the free cultural centers. They have free cultural centers, like multiple of them throughout the city. I think there's like 6 or 7, and they're in really unique buildings, and they all have kind of their own character. But like one of them's in like their old post office. But they're super cool. Like they bring people together. They have free yoga, meditation. There's libraries, study rooms, like all kinds of things, art installations. So that really inspires me. I think it's really awesome. That's where the show was last night, was at one of the cultural centers. And then additionally, one of the things I found unique is that this movement that a lot of kind of millennials have started here in Buenos Aires is they wear a green bandana tied around themselves on their backpack, their purse, whatever, and it represents trying to legalize abortion. And I just find it interesting, like a very like polite, silent way to express your opinion. I find right now in the US, everyone is so opinionated about everything that's going on in politics, and they're always using social media, and I found this again inspiring in terms of how people, you know, are expressing themselves. There's other things that they use, the different colors, like I can't remember, but I think pink was like animal rights, but green's the one I'm seeing like everywhere. And it follows from this thing that happened way in the past in the revolution. I don't know a lot about history, but in the revolution, there were a bunch of mothers who had their children taken away from them, and they wore these white bandanas around their heads, and they gathered in Plaza Maggio, and like demanded that they get their children back, or like, where are our children? So it kind of follows that story from Buenos Aires in terms of the white bandanas, the green bandanas. But yeah, that's it. I'm doing well. I'm chugging along. Gonna keep eating all of the cheese and bread and meat that I can, and I'll keep trying to keep you all updated. All right, bye.